It's time for baseball here on the show. It's game one of the World Series between the Eagles and the Storm. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game one of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Kendall Grumman gets the call on the mound here at home for game one of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Leading off for Boston, the pitcher, Alfredo Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Our game time temperature for game one, not too bad for October, 56 degrees at first pitch. And it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. The pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. So a full count now. Scott Donnelly waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now in the box, Scott Donnelly. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Count even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the stretch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Isaiah Page is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Cole Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, Joshua Perez.
Stepping in, Joshua Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Sanders. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. McKinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, number 24, who stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 24.
Here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting second, the first baseman, Tyler Palmer.
Settling in now, Tyler Palmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Walker McKinney. First pitch of the at-bat. McKinney is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Games
Absolutely.
and highlights
When
will
you
be
are in the
coming up
meeting
next
room
on
preparing
Goats
for this guy,
International
it
Sports
is the
Showdown
first thing that jumps off the
2022.
page. Do not take the extra base.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
The College Baseball World Series 2022 Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on Goats International Sports Showdown 2022.
Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler Coleman. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Game 1 Seed 6 Boston College Eagles Seed 1
Line
ST
to the
Johns
right
White
side.
Story.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Mike Rivera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Coleman gets his lead at first, nobody out. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
High in the air out to center field. McKinney will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Zach Daniels.
Into the box, Zach Daniels. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Watson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Thomas. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Coleman rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. We're all square at 1 apiece. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, John Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Three and one, here it is. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off to the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now's the pitcher, Kendall Grumman, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rivera backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Riding in once again, Alfredo Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Scott Donnelly. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Coleman is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cole Freeman. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Joshua Perez. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Daniel Sanders. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Tyler Colvin.
Into the box now, Tyler Coleman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Alex Gordon.
Will be Eagle. The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Keenan Watson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Watson playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
sinker, not close as this misses down and away for ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alex.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Hen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on first with one down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cabrera comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. At the plate, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. 2 out with a man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mike Rivera.
Mike Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Rivera playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Zach Daniels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh, damn.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Jared Thomas. Going back is the right fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here, then get off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
So now to the plate, John Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Cabrera playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 pitch.
Oh. Next up, 2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in, Tyler Palmer. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Walker McKinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Nope,
1 out, nobody on. Two and 0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Isaiah Page. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
The College Baseball World Series 2022 Game 2 matchup will be coming up next.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kendall Raman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because
Seed 6
all of a sudden
Boston
they're only
College
facing
Eagles Seed
8
1 ST
legitimate
Jonhs
hitters in the
Red
lineup
Storm.
instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, Paul Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit hard to short, reined in. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in once again, Joshua Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. McKinney arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now, Daniel Sanders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Ready once again, Alfredo Rodriguez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Sliding into the box, Scott Donnelly. Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
To the plate now, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. Standing in now, Keenan Watson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Alex Henn will be next. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So coming to the plate, Alex Henn. From the belt, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera is there. 2 gone. So striding in, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. One-two on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Boston leads it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Tyler Colvin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tyler Colvin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Mike Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Count 3-1.
Pops this one up. Palmer over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Zach Daniels. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Mark McLaughlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tyler Palmer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Coleman is there to put it away for out number 1.
the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Walker McKinney. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. McLaughlin is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The count now at 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hops this one up. Perez in foul ground, and this will land foul. Line drive to center field. Cabrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 25, Isaiah.
Caleb Walls will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Zach Guthrie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Jared Thomas.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, John Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Jake Rucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Elliot Zager takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready for another chance? Cole Freeman, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. George Ruiz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alfredo Rodriguez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Scott Donnelly will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
There's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Boston is out in front here, 2-1. Sam Bell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Joshua Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Daniel Sanders is on deck. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Daniel Sanders. Casey will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Stepping in now, Mike Rivera. In there, now the throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Comes set, the 0-1 to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. Boston is on top here, 2-1. Kent Klein enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Keenan Watson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Alex Henn. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Palmer, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Now the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The 0-1 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bobby Nicholson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 21, Bobby Nicholson. Now playing first base and batting 9.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Zach Daniels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. At the plate, Jared Thomas. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, John Cabrera. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set and the pitch.
0-1 for count.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Zemecki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The set and the 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He's safe. The throw is offline. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
Boy, Dero, talk about the definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Cole Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are tied 2-2. Kirby Connell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Evan Russell is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. We are into extra innings, and standing in the outfielder, Walker McKinney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. popped him up. Rivera will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in now, Andrew Kim. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Alfredo Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Scott Donnelly. No balls and a strike to count. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Stepping into the box, Joshua Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
In the air to center. McKinney is right there, one down. So digging in now, Daniel Sanders. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Coleman. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keenan Watson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Devin Stanton will take the ball now as the new pitcher. the plate now, Alex Hen. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, number 24. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Freeman takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Alton Etheridge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Etheridge stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Eagles on top 4-2. Steve Casto takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Leading off the inning, Mike Rivera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Watson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping up now, Evan Russell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Jared Thomas, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Casto playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Eagles have swung home field advantage around right from the start. They take game 1 of the World Series on the road as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Eagles win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Bobby Nicholson pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.